you know, setting the stage like I always like to do here, T-Rex. This is I just, there's a couple picks that have me on edge, you know, because we do see that Chicken has the Esmeralda, which, you know, feeds off of the Matilda, feeds off of the Eve shield. So we're seeing a little bit of a different comp from the side of Ackerman. I think, you know, shutting down and stopping, you know, not letting Fried Chicken do too much and secure a lot of those shield steals. I don't know. I think when it comes down to team fights here, the Valley is having the set.
Yeah, and right now they're trying to put on some pressure. Galscutie doing his best to try to like invade, try to keep up that stance. That, oh my god, what I'm seeing here is Shark starting these minions and then feeding them the Zane. this
yeah,
I mean, just to try to max. Yeah,
Jeez.
Basically like a mama bird, just like just giving this pre-eaten minions to Zane already.
I love it. I love the visual, man.
I just don't know. I mean, it is true, and I feel like Mobazane definitely excelled at the Blomon. He definitely went into that, like you want to say, a Farmville mode, and that seems like what he might be trying to do in this area. But we do see Super Shark in a little bit of trouble, low HP in the top lane. Again, trying to carry Basic a little bit because the Beatrix's damage early on is just too much to handle for Basic.
Yeah, and we're just both playing a waiting game here, seeing who's going to go ahead and be the first one to make a mistake. But we are coming on to our first objective, and I think this is where dreams are created or worn out here, especially in this early game where you need that aggression against the Valley.
And with Yureshi on this Ruby, they will be able to kind of keep Mobazane at bay as Tarzan comes in. World Manipulation does come out, and Zane decides, we're not doing this. We're going to back off. Another call made in the first turtle goes to the side of Ackerman there, private.
Yeah, and I was talking about this before. This is what I love, and this is what teams need to do. Make that decision. Can we take it? Can we not? If not, move on. Don't just try to fight it. Don't force something. And this is where the Valley excels, at those kind of calls. And then the entire team just kind of goes ahead and gets back to what they were doing on the map.
Yeah, you know, one thing that I gotta say again is Yureshi's just his ability to rotate and know when to rotate, and it's crazy that he's able to cut off and control this Esmeralda in lane. We definitely need to see Fried Chicken do something to change the tide in XP lane to maybe end the game a little bit early, which is what I think they're trying to do on the side of the Valley. Securing that Balmon is key, but not allowing Yureshi to control Mobazane is going to be another key from the side of the Valley.
So a very slow game so far. Gold at practically a standstill, much slower than any of the past games. Now, last time we saw Mobazane on this Balmond, I feel like it was a bit more aggressive, but the I'm Offended does lock in from Yureshi. Fried Chicken, though, here to help out. Tarzan taking his time, seeing if he even needs to take this engage. Does not show himself, hiding out in this bush, maybe waiting for a play.
Yeah, and very patient there. Shark giving vision for Mobazane's escape there as well. Able to catch Galscutie and Yato trying to rotate in. And this is the kind of package that you get with the Valley. Every player playing something to kind of, they're all moving towards the same thing. Oh my god, seeing a little bit of trouble there.
That was definitely a close one. Able to escape that, though, with a sliver of health. I think you need to go back to base, Zia. You're getting crazy here, man.
Don't do it!
Yeah, don't do it. Not like this.
Ooh.
Oh, Basic.
But able to control it, though.
He's going to get away from that one. Turtle, though, is up. Tarzan, Yato, Gals coming in. Mobazane does not want to surrender this one as easily as last time. Yureshi and Fried Chicken. Super Shark also entering into this fight. Turtle about half health. Hoon is here. Gets hit by the I'm Offended. Fried Chicken, World Revelation comes down. I'm pretty sure Zane secures that Turtle, though. And now Zane is on a roll. Trying to come in onto Gals. Decides to back off. Tarzan with the heavy spin onto Fried Chicken. Gets the knockup. Galscutie trying to output a little bit of damage along with it, but still no deaths on the board. The Valley, though, finally taking a 1K gold lead with the take of that Turtle.
Yeah, and I mean, again, this is what the Valley needed to do, especially having the Ballmon on your side. You need to just kind of focus on objectives, and I think it all comes back what we were saying in the very beginning. You know, Mobazane has to go into Farmville mode, already picking up the Cursed Helm. You see Masha already going into the Molten Core, and then the Lunox Hoon able to pick up the clock. So we'll see them probably scaling here, but Mobazane is in deep, going after Yato.
Very, very close there. Mobazane not quite able to get the finish though, as Ackerman backs off just in time. Tarzan trying to find an angle, doesn't want to lose his camp. Can't quite tell who got that one there, but I like the way, I mean, Yato finally getting slippery, right? Finally pulling, you know, what the Valley has doing. It seems like Ackerman is kind of getting their groove in their escapability. Zia, though, may not be able to escape here. Shark under the tower, not able to connect. Who no? From the backside, does Ruby DD in and gets that pick on to Zia. Will he be able to get away from this? Gauss Cutie wants to chase him down. World Manipulation comes out. Hoon goes down. Basic on the chase. Force now in the spot, in the mid here. Going to take a couple tower shots here, but will escape. A nice response from Yato with that real manipulation though.
Yeah, able to catch them and make them and punish them for how deep they were into their heavy spin on the Mobazane, way deep into that tower. I guess just trying to zone him out so that they can go ahead and pick up that mid tower.
Oh, Yureshi though, able to flicker. Zane wants to chase him down. Tarzan is here. Yureshi with the offense, able to get some life back with that life steal. And now Zane is on the run. A wonderful combination outplay from Tarzan and Yureshi there.
Yeah, but while all of that was happening, we did see, you know, Chicken in the bottom lane just able to secure that bottom tower, and that is what happens when you rotate. But the turtle is here.
Yeah, and it goes to Zane there. And yes, he takes the bottom tower, but they lose the mid tower. So a fair trade down in the bot, though. Fried Chicken almost getting the outplay onto Zia here. Zia with the dash, using Nibiru's passion, but it's taken down 1v1, going down to Fried Chicken.
You know, unfortunately, I feel like a lot of these, we're starting to get caught up in what we were having the first game. Not everybody's kind of playing at the same pace. They don't have the same mission in mind. Even these small goals when it comes to these engagements, either chase Esmeralda during the objective, or are we going for the objective? That's what cost them the second one, and is really kind of pushing this into the side of the Valley.
And Tarzan almost goes down there as well. And, you know, that right there is a perfect example of what you just said. They're getting a bit more split up. Not as much, you know, not as much taking these fights as a team. And the Valley is going to capitalize on that G.
Yeah, and we do have to, you know, again, Mobazane falling into that Farmville role. We're looking at, of course, Tarzan at 4,000 gold, Mobazane at 1,000 gold more. So we're looking at sustainability here and the gold difference jungle-wise. Not only that, Zia able to pick up, no basic, actually able to pick up that Demon Hunter, the Wind chant as well. So we're going to be seeing probably basic being popping off here, taking out a lot of that tank ability that they have on the side of Ackerman.
Oh, Yureshi just misses a big I'm offended on Zane. Zane almost challenging him to use it, waiting to use that dash and get away. Now Zane gonna come in and try to contest this blue buff. Isn't able to take it. The heavy spin locks in, but he's able to escape through the back end. Yato bringing out that real manipulation, but does not catch anyone in that net. And while this is happening, Basic melting down another tower. Fried Chicken and Zane now on to Tarzan. Tarzan brought down half health. Yureshi is here though. Nibiru's passion able to get a little bit of chip damage on, but not enough. A nice I'm offended, bringing Mobazane back under the tower, but still able to escape. Lord now back on the field as both teams scramble to find their position, and another tower falls for the side of Ackerman. Ackerman on the back foot as we move into this Lord here. Basic making a statement, putting a little bit of damage onto it. Gauss Cutie, Yato, Tarzan maybe trying to work the way in, but Shark and Fried Chicken are here to zone, here to protect, here to be that wall. Ackerman just can't find a way in. Tarzan wants it, but the Lord goes down, and now it's too late. Shark almost getting pinned. Gauss Cutie picking up the kill, so they take one for that Lord, looking for another as Gals and Yureshi move in, move forward. A nice fallen Star Moon coming from Fried Chicken as the retaliation, though, as Gauss Cutie is fended off. Ackerman just can't find any more as Lord marches towards them private.
Yeah, and they just don't have the damage to really be contesting anything right now, especially with Yureshi. I mean, Yureshi is not, it needs items to really be a problem on that Ruby. And what the problem is as soon as Ruby starts becoming a problem, as soon as Ruby starts getting these items, I think we might have another fight here with Mobazane trying to pick into this blue buff.
I don't know if it's going to be anything major. Wait, Yureshi, a nice I'm offended. Hoon able to escape that, but Lord is getting closer. Waves of minions creeping in. Fried Chicken with a big falling star moon on top of Yato. Will get locked up from Yureshi, but able to walk away safely. Lord still coming down the top side. Another tower falls, and Ackerman is once again on their heels, trying to figure out if they can last this. Zia should be able to take down this Lord. The major thing is don't let it touch the tower. Big snipe shot. Lord goes down. And Ackerman able to defend this push.
Yeah, and I gotta say the biggest things that I was saying just from the beginning, you know, Gal's Cutie on the Matilda has 2 kills, no assists as a tank, a roam. So we are seeing that the Gal's Cutie's picking up a lot of kills and not giving it to the team. So that's huge. That's changing a little bit of the tide. Yato just not able to get those real world manipulations where they need it. And look at this gank by
Yureshi goes down. Zane picking up that kill. Tarzan still wants to fight for this red buff. Fried Chicken in the backside, getting hit by the heavy spin, but able to sprint away. The orange buff does go to Mobazane once again. Tarzan getting denied. Tarzan getting oppressed. Mobazane on this Ballman, still 0 deaths. I'm talking 2 games here. This is second time playing it. Has not died on it yet. Just creating such a presence. It is hard to beat. Real manipulation does come down. Basic. Fried Chicken now on the backside. Hoon with the brilliance trying to escape, and Ackerman just trying to defend. But they keep on going. Zane staying up front, knowing they don't have the damage to compete. Zia is just not there yet. Yureshi trying to find something with a nice I'm offended. Finally putting some nice damage. Zane finally goes down. Basic could be next. Uses the flicker, but finds him. Will go down next. Ackerman now on the chase. As Fried Chicken hides out in this bush, we know he has that falling star moon. Does he want to try to take this here? Does he want to try to do this here? Now, the rest of the team is coming in. Ackerman, Yureshi locking up Hoon. Hoon goes down. Fried Chicken could be next here. This is big. Tarzan continuing to move in. Ackerman might just take this.
They're continuing on the push right now. Minions all over in their favor here right now. Fried Chicken actually might be in trouble. Just all gets taken down now. And we have 5 members to 3. How did they just turn this around?
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to, you know, again, we're seeing Zia now picking up, you know, the Hawes Claws, being able to have more sustainability and tied in with Yureshi there. And what we're seeing from the side of the Valley is that they went for more of the offensive, trying to end this game very early. And I think it's coming down to, again, they just don't secure enough anti-heal, and their sustainability from the side of Ackerman is just there. It's like they can't beat it.
Did I break my mic, guys? Did I break
you broke your mic.
I broke my
blew
mic.
my ears out.
It's too intense of a game.
All right, we'll bring it down a little bit, or back up from the mic a little bit. I think maybe we got a little too loud, too close. The Valley, though, is finally on the back end here. I mean, they do have the damage to be able to melt down this Lord, but Ackerman is hungry. Will we see another game here?
Yeah, but here's the problem. Hoon is going to be a huge problem as we start getting later and later into this game. Already having Lightning Truncheon and Clock of Destiny. He's just looking for that Holy Crystal. Here down comes the real world manipulation.
Yeah, Lord is here, knocking at the door. Yato with the real manipulation. A nice I'm offended on to basic there. Out comes the Soaring Eagle. Shark taking a lot of damage. This time, the Valley is on the back foot. Fried Chicken trying to find something here. Not quite able to finish it. Zia still up. Has a shotgun. Gonna flicker in. Burst down the bait. And the game. Wait, it's still up. No, the game goes to Ackerman. 3-2. This is huge.
Wow.
This is what I was saying. Let's go, Ackerman. A lot of aggression there right from the back, on their back foot to defend.